great light has gone out in the universe. Worlds annihilated. Lanterns, we face an unprecedented danger. An enemy powerful enough to destroy entire civilizations. To fight this enemy, the Ring chose a human. But I don't need to tell you your duty. Your name?
Hal Jordan.
The Ring chose you.
Take it.
Speak the oath.
Speak the oath, because everybody knows the oath. I pledge allegiance to a lantern that I got from a dying purple alien.
But this should be a lot easier than just acting in some video. Because here you're not acting, you're just being yourself. I'm always just myself. Why does this look thicker?
Because it has a cover.
It's not the same cover that was on the iPhone?
Nope.
It's different?
Yep, because it actually fits for my phone.
That's why it looks bigger. Thicker. That's what she said. So,
Ew!
we are talking about
Ryan
Green Lantern.
Reynolds is so
Hold on, no, we're not reviewing Ryan Reynolds. We're reviewing Green Lantern.
Dude, no. After the movie was over, my mom was like, Green Lantern is my new hero. I was like,
because it's Ryan Reynolds. If there's somebody else in the role, you wouldn't be saying that.
My mom was. I told my mom, I was like, it's
or
Ryan
someone,
Reynolds.
or maybe someone out of skew.
Probably. She was just saying like, I like Ryan Reynolds. Like, where were you on the proposal then when they showed his whole body?
The whole damn purpose of these kind of movies. Somebody fall.
I'm gonna keep that in there. Somebody fall. Be careful with the laptop.
Boom.
Somebody fall.
All right, before we go on with this video, I gotta tell them that this is your first review. This is my first live review in like almost half a year. Because I haven't really done a live video in a while.
Did you do it for Thor? No, you didn't.
No, for Thor, I did the whole voice thing and just playing the clips.
Empire's Caribbean.
That's been what I've been doing for the past few months.
Yeah.
So I haven't really done a live review in almost like half a year, and since then I've gotten buff. Look at that.
Are you gonna keep that in there?
Yes, I am.
All right. Yeah. Don't look. Anyways.
Even if the movie, however, did come out like what, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So sorry, bite me.
I'm sorry. I saw it late. It wasn't my fault.
We both saw it late. I saw it Sunday. You saw it
Yesterday.
Yesterday? No, it was Wednesday.
No, it was yesterday. Thursday. Yesterday.
Ah. With every movie review, you got to start off by saying what the movie's about. Tell the people what the movie's about.
The movie's about Green Lantern.
Green Lantern is about Hal Jordan, played by Ryan Reynolds, who becomes, is it indicted or just in...
He was chosen to be
part of the Green Lantern Corps, which is like a group of peacekeeping space cops, like he even said it in the movie,
yeah,
that keep order and justice around the universe. And now they need him more so than ever, because not only is he the first human, but this thing called Parallax gets released because of some alien dumbasses. And those guys.
It was just because...
Those three guys at the beginning.
Wait, can I tell the bad guy? Or no? Can I say who the bad guy is?
Who's the bad guy?
The big alien dude.
Wait, hold on, I'll get into this. No, but that was kind of Parallax.
Oh, okay.
Just within. So basically, that wraps up the whole story of Green Lantern. It doesn't really. Also, before I go on, we got a couple of troublemakers behind us, so that explains all the yelling and the ruckus.
I'm sorry.
They're hers.
Not mine. They're not mine. They are. Well, one of them is just related to me.
And the other?
The other is her friend.
They're hers.
Oh yes, I could.
Shut up!
Basically, that wraps up the story of Green Lantern, so it's not expected to be taken seriously. It's very in the spirit of Thor. It was more like fantasy-wise.
Basically, it was like every other comic book thing, only that
but it wasn't.
Green Lantern was just more of a DC movie than Marvel.
Yeah, but it wasn't Nolanized, as they say, quote unquote.
Yeah, but Marvel movies make a lot more better than DC movies, which is why Green
So
Lantern
far,
wouldn't exactly be like the most awesomest movie ever.
So far, the only movies that are better than Marvel movies from DC is Batman Begins, Dark Knight, it's almost the same thing, and first Superman back in 1978.
I was gonna say the Superman Returns wasn't that great either.
No, I agree with you on that. Yeah. It was mostly the ending. I was like, wow.
And they're back.
They're back. So story-wise, I'm not gonna say that the story was good because not only is it, you know, in a fantastic sense, it's you know, silly because of course, you know, there's a scene where they show all these aliens.
Yeah.
And they're like, some of them are made out of rock, some of them are made out of fish, so it's not supposed to be taken seriously. That scene alone kind of summarizes how, you know, out there's the story. So you can't say, oh, the story wasn't that great. But the second reason, at least for me, I don't know about you, but the second reason is because I am not really, I don't read the comics. I'll go ahead and confess that right now. I don't really read the comics. I know who Green Lantern is. I know his basic story, his origin, but other than that, I don't really read the comics.
So you don't know what his weakness is?
No, yeah, that kind of thing. I don't know his weakness. I don't know if how.
Well, of course.
I don't know how faithful the movie was to the comics in terms of, you know, Hal Jordan's personality. From certain fans that I've talked to and heard, they say that no, you know, Ryan Reynolds was just being Ryan Reynolds. It's no problem for you. For me, it bugged me, but not to the point where I said, no, you just shouldn't do this. No, I thought Ryan Reynolds was fine, but he's doing the same thing. You know, he's reacting, and his mannerisms are the same exact that he does in every movie.
Come on, stay with me. Stay with me. I'm gonna get you some help. I'll be okay. You'll be okay. Okay, hold on. Your name. Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan. I am Robin's protector of Sector 2. Hey, listen. We're gonna get you to a hospital, okay? Okay? One that carries purple blood. The ring, it chose you. Take it. Place the ring in the lantern. Place the ring. Speak the oath. What? Great honor. Responsibility. I don't understand. Breathe. Hey, breathe. You just gotta breathe, okay? All you gotta do is breathe. Just breathe, okay?
And he does the thing that I'm starting to get pissed off when it comes to these movies where a certain character is chosen, where he rejects it at first. No, this is, you know, too much for me. I'm not ready. I can't do this. Shut up. All right, you just, you know, it's the ring. You can do whatever you want with it, and just...
That's why he did do something what he wanted with it.
What do you mean?
He did whatever he wanted.
Got that girl?
Sort of. He saved the girl. Obviously, like every other superhero movie.
Yeah, there's that incident where, you know, it has to be like in front of a bunch of people, like a party or something, and
or dance,
he has to,
or whatever.
yeah, he has to save the damsel in distress. And however, what bugged me here is that everybody reacts to him like a hero. It's a guy flying in midair. Like, aren't there like, I don't know. They just, everybody that reacts to almost everything that is, you know, out, you know, sci-fi sort of thing.
Except there's like one whisper in there, and like somewhere in the end of that whole thing, someone was like, "Who is that?" Like, well, can't you already tell? It doesn't even matter if he has a mask on. Someone could tell who that is. That's what I told my mom.
They did that.
Yeah.
You know, they did that. That was actually one of the best parts of the movie where, yes, it always bugged you. Like, for example, Clark Kent, oh, he puts on glasses. Nobody can recognize that. He's freaking Superman.
Yeah.
Here, you know, he has the mask, and they spoofed that. They, you know, try not to give it away. But, for those who haven't seen it, but yeah, they make fun of that.
I thought it was funny. I told it to my mom when we saw it. I was like,
why doesn't anybody
doesn't she know who that is? Can't you tell?
You know, he's got the hair.
And like the whole
hair
face
and the facial features.
I mean, obviously if we can tell who it is, everyone else can tell who it is. But I don't know. I don't understand.
Well, everybody else in the party didn't really exactly was introduced to Hal Jordan, except what's her face?
The people that actually know him.
Yeah, the girl, Tim Robbins' character, you know, the senator. So back where I was starting with basically the actors, Ryan Reynolds, like I said, in my opinion, she's just doing the same thing as always. Blake Lively, who played the girl. What do you think of her?
She was okay. She wasn't like all like that terrific, but she was alright. She was good enough.
She was alright.
She was pretty.
I thought she was alright, but not good enough.
Who would have been better?
The girl from Transformers. I was gonna say the girl from Dark of the Moon, the new one.
Ew. No.
What is that?
I
Oh, that's a
don't
piece
know.
of a sandwich.
Oh, that's one of the
That's a
little
bread
girls.
and that's a ham.
Yeah.
Why is there a piece of the sandwich on your
Because
car?
I ate sandwiches earlier and
Why
I
don't you
guess
pick
they
it
were
up?
playing. Why don't you pick it up?
Why don't you? It's your house. It's your sandwich.
No, it's not. It was one of theirs. Back to this before your thing.
Dies.
Yeah.
So basically, like I was saying before you went on into your Transformers rant, Blake Lively was okay, but she wasn't good enough because if an actor doesn't make you give a damn about their character, whether or not they live or die,
That's
they're
true.
not doing a good job. And not only did Blake Lively do this, because I felt like there was no danger with her, and even if there was danger, I don't care if she dies. I really don't.
That was really true. Like, I remember thinking too. I was like, "There's really no point."
Especially
their,
their relationship, her relationship with Ryan Reynolds, because it just felt like a forced romance angle for any superhero movie. Here,
It's like
here it just
Spider-Man. It's like Spider-Man with the whole Mary Jane thing.
Well, Mary Jane, you know, I don't know, like it was different because over there you got high school, you got a third guy, you know, you got a triangle.
True.
Here, it's just two people that say, "Oh,
No.
yeah, you're hot. Oh, you're hot."
No,
Let's get
there was a
together."
third guy. He liked her too.
Oh,
but
we'll get to him in a second. But the problem is that he's not attractive.
Yeah,
So
he
that
was a
provides
complete
absolutely no.
nerd.
He provides absolutely. He was me. All right. So he provided
Oh,
absolute
even
no.
worse. He had a mustache and longer hair.
Mustache.
Oh, he was old you.
Old me.
He had long hair.
Well, I had long hair. I'm not never growing my hair long.
That's what I mean.
But
He
they
was-
know what they're talking about because I had long hair when I started making these videos.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta go look into those videos then.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Plus,
I
he
have
had-
a video of you with your long hair.
No,
in the
okay, you do.
background.
In the background. This is like catching the Bigfoot monster. There he is.
I didn't even know.
Anyway, like I said, her character, yeah, I really didn't care whether or not he lived or died. Another guy that I really didn't care, and it's a shame because there's such. This movie felt like a movie that was made just for the fact of it being made. You know, Warner Brothers said, "Oh, we got a Superman franchise, we got a Batman franchise.
Let's make another
we-
superhero movie.
Yeah, who's third in line? Green Lantern. So let's just make the movie." It didn't feel like they made it for the money, but at the same time, it didn't really feel like they were going by the
Because
source.
all the other superhero
They-
movies
yeah,
are coming out from
uh,
Marvel.
Marvel
The Avengers gonna come out soon.
next year.
I can't wait.
No, but before that, we gotta take care of
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Hopefully, so far, before we're gonna segue again, but so far Marvel has been hitting it out of the park. First with Thor and X-Men First Class. You have not seen
I have
X-Men.
not seen that yet.
You gotta go
I
see
will
X-Men.
wait till it goes to the dollar theaters.
No. Tim Robbins, like I was explaining, there was a lot of big talent behind this movie. Tim Robbins, he's I think an Oscar. Yeah, he's an Oscar winner or an Oscar nominee. One of those two. Don't know. He played the senator, the dad of the villain.
Oh, okay,
That
that
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Spoiler, cover your ears for 30 seconds, 30, 45, maybe 60 seconds if you don't want to.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Maybe 5 minutes. I'll wave across the screen like this once we're done talking. But if you have not seen the movie, then yeah, here comes a little tiny spoiler, but it almost doesn't even matter because that's how phoned in some of these performances are because you don't really give a damn. And you know, Tim Robbins' character, he dies. Just in a very cookie cutter kind of way where, you know, let's barbecue him and you just don't care.
I thought that was funny. I was like, oh, look at that. And did not expect that. I want to say threw him in there.
You mean you didn't expect them to get thrown in there, but you did expect them to die, you know, by...
No, I
his son.
expected him to get thrown in there because, what's his name? He wanted to kill him so bad, obviously, through the freaking, what was it?
Flamethrowers?
No.
Through the glass?
At the helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
The helicopter. He was in the helicopter.
I know he was in a helicopter, but he threw something over at
Oh,
the
the
propellers.
beer, the thing that...
Oh, yeah,
the
the-
beer fountain.
That thing.
Which, out of all things, gonna... He's yeah, you know,
Who would have thought beer could kill someone?
No, in the sequel, he's gonna throw a dildo, and he's gonna cause an accident with that. Out of all objects, to just throw somebody to kill him. So yeah, you know, he gets killed off.
And
I don't give a
Green
damn.
Lantern saves him with the race cart track.
because Green Lantern is partnered with Hot Wheels. Have you seen the commercials?
Really?
I've seen the commercials.
That explains that first part.
Yeah, no, I've seen the commercials like on Disney or whatever. They show, and they show the commercials where they're like, Green Lantern presents Hot Wheels and whatever, and they show that exact same clip. Well, not the whole complete clip, but they're
I
like,
did not know this.
yeah. So yeah, Green Lantern is partnered with Hot Wheels, so that explains that.
Sponsored.
Yeah. Sellouts. So now let's talk about that guy, the villain.
Oh,
Peter,
yes.
His name, the actor's name is Peter Sarsgaard, who plays Hector Hammond.
He made me think he
So
was like some sort of perv.
He, for sure. All right, he's got the mustache, he's got the long hair.
He's got the creepy look.
Yeah, like most of the time he's always going like this.
Yeah, it's...
He's smelling a girl's hair. Yeah,
that's what
like
I
this
mean.
girl.
It's like-
This girl's like can't you like he smells her hair to the point where you can hear him smell. All right, you can hear
That's
like,
what
and
I
this
told
girl's
her.
not turning around like what the fuck. Are you
That's
doing?
what my mom too. She was like, "Would she hear that?" Because she's like, "Oh my god."
So yeah, and he's always like hunching over whenever he's walking.
He's like, "Yeah."
So, but that was in terms of the character, but performance-wise, I thought he was pretty good.
He was good.
Yeah, like the character was creepy as
He was
hell,
trying to
but
aim as that toward a creepy perv, then he did that right on.
yeah, I was just getting tired of him screaming.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I sound like a freaking banshee. It should be in the X-Men movie.
It should be.
To me, however, that was probably the second best performance. The best performance comes from a guy that is easily becoming one of my favorite actors, and it's not Ryan Reynolds.
Obviously.
And that is Mark Strong, who plays Sinestro,
Is that the purple alien?
the pink alien. He's totally badass, and he's got pink as a skin color. Yeah, but hey, true man is not afraid to wear pink. Yeah, obviously,
Explains
you know.
why you wear pink.
I wear pink. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. I do wear pink. Never mind. You just don't see it.
Oh,
What's
we
it?
could ask Lucero. With your belt.
That belt was not pink. It was so.
With
Anyway,
the heart.
okay. So basically, I thought he was completely badass. Every scene that he was in, it was him. You know, he's like one of those characters. One of those actors where they pull up this character, and sometimes they may or may not have cheesy dialogue, but whenever they're on screen, they're totally badass. What did you think of it?
I actually did. Although I didn't like some of their cheesiness. I was just like, get over with. Like the whole part with that one scene that they were supposed to supposedly kiss. I was like, oh great, they're gonna kiss. She's like, oh my gosh, hell! I was like, thank goodness she recognizes him. Otherwise I would have got so mad, really.
Really? It gets lazy in the writing.
Yeah.
Fortunately, like I said, there would be scenes like that where they completely switch it around and be like, oh, that was kind of clever. But there's an awful lot of scenes here where it just felt very, whoa, talking too much. Where it felt very like the writing got kind of lazy, and they just went for the basics of a superhero film. Especially the characters. Like there's an awful lot of characters here where they would put it in because it's in the comics, put it in there, but you don't really develop them. Such characters include the very big guy, Kilowog, and the very intellectual fish alien, Tomare. His name is Tomare. They're both voiced.
Well,
Tomare, the fish one, is voiced by Jeffrey Rush Barbosa from
really?
Pirates.
That
was him.
explains why he
That
sounds
was
so
it.
familiar.
Yeah, that was his
I was
voice.
trying to figure it out. Now I know.
And Kilowog is voiced by Marco Clark Duncan. Have you seen Daredevil?
Mm-hmm.
The big buff black guy.
Oh.
That was him with the deep voice like this. That was him. Right? If you're gonna get a character like Kilowog, you gotta get Michael Clark Duncan to do some very dark voice. Cause he's badass with that voice.
They should have just put James Earl Jones. Darth Vader.
Or him. Or Keith David. You know who Keith David is?
No.
Goliath. From the Gargoyles. Yeah.
Whenever. I didn't like The Last Airbender. It disappointed me so much.
Why am I talking about The Last Airbender?
Why did we start talking about gargoyles?
Because we were talking about voices, because we were talking about that big buff black guy.
But we're talking about Green Lantern.
So, did you see it in 3D?
I did.
I did not see it in 3D. You have the floor here. Well, how was it 3D?
It was okay. Not as much as Transformers, but it was alright. It wasn't that all fantastic and oh my gosh, it's so awesome. But it was
if I might add, this was a post-production conversion. Meaning, they shot it in 2D. And
Okay.
then in post-production they said, oh, let's make it in 3D, and they made it in 3D.
Okay, that explains that more.
Transformers was shot in 3D. It was
Ah.
planned from the beginning that it was going to be in 3D.
That explains so much now.
Studios, man up, man up, but just, if you're going to make a movie in 3D, just make the decision when you guys are writing the damn thing. Stop with the post-conversion. Thor was that, Captain America is going to be that, so I'm not going to see Captain America in 3D, I'm just going to watch it in 2D, I don't care.
I'm still
Transformers,
gonna watch Captain America in 3D.
you watch everything in 3D.
I do. I love it. I got a whole bunch of glasses. I never
You-
give them back. I started giving it back on the Green Lantern when I started realizing I had a whole bunch in my bag. I'm a hoarder. I collect 3D glasses. I need an intervention.
Recycle. You gotta
Recycle.
You gotta recycle.
Put it in the slot.
Visual effects. Although
I
they
like
were
the
okay.
suits.
The suit was really good. I was expecting the suit to be shitty, especially from the first teaser trailer. Like, in the first teaser trailer, there were an awful lot of shots where it looked like Ryan Reynolds' head is just floating there,
Really?
and the body's just there. That's how it looked like to me.
Because I saw it
in the first trailer.
on what is it, online, when they said that the suits were actually going to be, what is it, CGI?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
He did the
It's going to
motion
be like
capture.
that. And then I was like, oh,
He
this is
did-
going to be cool. I
he
want to
did
see
the-
that.
He
And I saw
he
it.
did the motion twice. He did it on set, and then he did it in a facility where he did the motion capture.
Yeah.
Like I said, in the first trailer, it looked to me it looked very iffy. But fortunately, in this film, yeah, it's one of those cases where the trailers really make it look different for some reason.
Because it was in 2D.
I saw it in 2D.
Oh, well, then I don't know what your problem is.
My problem is that I'm very analytical with movies. And that's not a problem at all. Other than that, however, the effects did look a little cheesy when he made things.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that's kind of what they're going for, because after all, he's making these things out of a ring. So I don't think they're supposed
And
to
out
be
of his own mind?
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be intricately detailed.
True. It's supposed to be like out of the whole friggin' ring.
They mostly all look like plastic. Everything like
Hot Wheels.
Ah, there you go. We
Plastic.
come back to the
Plastic railroad track and car.
Well, like I said, basically, let's go ahead and just give our final thoughts. Gotta wrap this up.
I liked it.
The movie?
I liked it.
I thought
Yes,
the movie or the review that we're making.
The movie.
You don't like this review?
The review was fun. Only we went sidetracked a lot of times, just like our original conversation, our regular
Yeah.
conversations.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
Lu-
it's fun.
This is the part where Lucy just like walks away, and we're like,
Nerds.
Lucy, come back!
Lucy's just like nerds.
We'll just post this on her wall. Like, look at that! You can watch us talk again.
Okay, so our final thoughts. You say you liked the movie.
I
It
liked
wasn't
the movie.
great, but it was good.
It was good enough for me to at least get the DVD and watch it at least twice.
Why would you get the DVD?
I always get a DVD.
That is actually where I differ because, well, I mostly don't get the DVDs because I'm broke.
I always get
I-
superhero movie DVDs, so I don't know.
That's because you're a geek. Well, a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
Nerd. I'm
Lucero
sorry.
says different.
Forget Lucero.
But yeah, that was my opinion.
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was actually that good. Not enough to buy it or even rent it. I watched it. Okay. I didn't feel ripped off, but at the same time, I don't think I'll be watching it again unless it's on TV. What?
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I just thought it was okay. Like, I stand by what I said earlier. It's my definite consensus that this movie felt like it wasn't really made for the money, but at the same time, it didn't really grasp a whole lot of the source material, and it just decided to be made for the sheer fact of it being made. So, you know, there's a lot of characters in here that should have been developed and not, and then there's some characters that they tried to develop but couldn't. Like, the villain, you know, he's got daddy issues, but they're so basic that we've seen him before. Hal Jordan, yeah, also has kind of daddy issues, you know, with this
Sort of.
dad.
It's like sentimental things. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
but we've seen him before. You know.
Batman.
Ah, yeah, there you go. You saw him with Batman. Yeah, even better with Batman.
Batman was better. Both of his parents died.
You gotta kill off both the parents to get a good good superhero origin story. You can't just kill off one parent because then the
Well,
other
technically, we don't even know what happened to Green Lantern's mother.
she became a whore.
Oh, okay. That explains him.
That explains the beginning scene where he walks out on that girl.
Yeah. That explains so much now.
So 1 through 10, what do you rate this?
1 through 10. I'll give it at least a 6.
A 6.
Yeah. I'll give Ryan Reynolds an 8.
Oh, just an 8. Really
He's too
a
old.
6? Really a 6? I was expecting you to give it like an 8 because that's good. An 8 is good. 9 is great, and then 10 is
7, but I'm not sure. There's like, I say Batman's more of a 9 still. Hi,
Hey.
my
Hello.
friend David. We're making a review. You came in a wrong time.
A review?
Yes,
Yeah.
leave.
Hey guys, look, this is what's your name?
Joe.
Yo.
What's
This
up?
is-
He has a
This is your
YouTube
brother.
account too.
So right now,
Big Baller
over 1,800
2687.
people are watching.
Oh, for sure. I'm Big Baller 2687. Shout me out.
I just said it.
Peace.
Oh, it's that guy
Yeah.
on your YouTube.
Yeah.
we'll plug both of you guys in.
I'm not gonna say it. You could just put mine in a little corner right here.
Why? No, say yours. I'll say yours. You want me to say yours?
Don't say it.
Yeah, I got this day for you.
Yay! Because I'm a Disney freak. Alright.
So I rate this between a 6.5 and 7. I give it a 7.
7.
7.
7.
Because I didn't think it was that bad. But at the same time, I'm not gonna watch it again, unless it's on TV.
Probably. It'll
So
be like the
before we
proposal.
close out this review, we're about to get a little spoilerish here. The end credit scene. What'd you think of it?
This. Of course, they gotta make another one.
Yeah.
Obviously. They could have made something a lot more better, though. Out of the end credits or something. Because obviously, it's a superhero movie. There's gonna be more than one. They just have to establish there's gonna be a second one.
I like the scene in and of itself, you know, I don't know, it was just, you know, the scene itself put together, fine, has my favorite actor, battery's about to die, but I felt there was no real motive behind the scene. You know, he puts on the ring, even though he just said that Will beat, you know, Fear, so I found it really pointless for him to put on the ring and just be
Maybe he
and
was
turn,
like, oh,
because in the
I
books
wonder if it does.
because in the books he's a villain. Sinestro's a villain. Obviously, with a name like Sinestro, he's gonna be a villain.
I kind of thought he was from the beginning.
So here, you know, it's his origin. He's a good guy. In the second film, he's gonna be the villain. But I just found no real motive behind him putting on the damn ring. All right, so sign off because the battery's about to die.
Alright. I'm Yaya Disney Freak.
I'm David. I'm Dark Spider David. I hate saying that name, especially since Lucy even made. He's making fun of me. She even made me fun of me so much that she calls me Oscuro Araña David.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever. Goodbye, everybody.
Brightest day, blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light!